Today's regular season game is between the Denver Broncos and the Green Bay Packers.
Tails it is.
Elam will kick it away. And here's the kick. Howard is the return man. First and 10. Three wide. And he is sacked behind the line.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
There was a missed block down there somewhere.
Second and long. The rush is on. Over the middle. It's overthrown.
Yeah, he never even had a shot at that one.
Third and long. Ball on the 18-yard line. Heaves one long. It's overthrown.
The receiver would have needed a ladder to get that one.
Fourth and long. Ball on the 18-yard line. The Packers are set to punt. And here's the punt. Nash on the return. Bradford took him down. First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. Denver using motion. The toss. Heads up the middle. Second and 9. They'll go from the I formation. The toss. And he's tackled right there. He got nowhere.
The way to stop a great runner is to stop him on his side of the line of scrimmage.
Third down. Ball on the 38-yard line. Three wide receivers. Man in motion. What a great interception. And he's knocked down around the 41. First and 10. Nickel back in this time. Howard in motion. It's a blitz. Second and 8. Ball on the 38-yard line. Denver comes out on a nickel package. The toss. Crockett on the stop. Third and 3. Green Bay goes with three wide receivers. Here comes the bomb. Braxton with the stop.
Brett Favre is one of those guys that's really fun to watch play. First and goal. Ball on the 3-yard line.
The jumbo package. The handoff. Straight up the middle. Short gain. 2nd and goal. 5th play of this drive.
This is when it really helps to have all those big, meaty guys down there.
Blitz is coming. Touchdown, Packers.
Coming back, baby.
The extra point is good. Ready to kick. And here's the kick. Number 31 is the return man. Number 84 made the stop. First and 10. Brister with 3 wide receivers. Throws right. The pass is complete. Second and 7. Ball on the 23-yard line. They'll line up in the I formation. The toss. Running left. Sharper with the takedown. 3rd and 6. Ball on the 24-yard line. Looks like they're changing the play.
Timeout. Defense. 2 timeouts remaining.
The toss. It's stripped. First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. The Packers come out on a 4-3. The toss.
Can I get some blocking, please?
2nd down. 5th play of this drive. Big set this time. Down the middle. And he's got his man. First and 10. The Packers line up in a 4-3. The toss. Heads up the middle.
Where's my mom here turning to you, baby?
Let's check the replay on that. As we start the second quarter, it's the Packers 7, the Broncos 0. Green Bay comes out in a 4-3. Back to pass. Throws right. Second and 10. 8th play of this drive. The Packers line up in a 4-3. The toss.
Gilbert Brown is the most dominant run stopper in the NFL.
He got nowhere.
If you get penetration against an offense, it can really mess up a run because it takes away the cutback option.
3rd down. Ball on the 39-yard line. Throws left. Slides to the left.
To me, Terrell Davis is the best running back in football.
4th and 3. Ball on the 30-yard line. Here comes the kicking team. The kick is up. And it's good. The Broncos are ready to kick off. And here's the kick. Howard, the key return man. And he's brought down around the 25. First and 10. The Broncos come out on a 4-3. The toss. And he's tackled at the 28. Second and 8. Favre to throw. To the right. Caught. What a throw.
Now that is precision passing.
First and 10. About 3 minutes left until halftime. Ball on the 43-yard line. Nickel back in this time. The toss. And he's knocked down around the 47.
First down.
Move those chains. First and 10. Denver comes out on a 4-3. Quick handoff. That was a big hit.
He got knocked flat on his back.
Second and 8. Ball on the 45-yard line. Blitz is on. To the left. 2-minute warning coming up. First and 10. The Broncos line up in a 4-3. The toss. Second and 8. Seventh play of this drive. The Broncos come out in a nickel package. Throws left. First and goal. Blitz. Second and goal. Ninth play of this drive. The jumbo package. The toss. Touchdown, Packers. The extra point is good. The Packers are ready to kick it off. And here's the kick. Number 83 is the return man. First and 10. Green Bay comes out in a 4-3. Throws right. Complete. Second and 6. Ball on the 36-yard line. The Packers come out on a 4-3. To the left. Pass complete.
Timeout. Call by the offense. 2 timeouts remaining.
First and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line. The Broncos line up with 3 wide receivers. Here's the blitz. To the right.
As a defender, if you can't make a play on the ball, sometimes you got to do the next best thing. And that's hit the guy so hard that the ball pops out.
Second and 10. Throws left. It's overthrown.
There was no way he was going to get to that one.
Third and 10. Fifth play of this drive. The backs are lined up in an I. The toss. Running left. And he's tackled right there. First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. Green Bay comes out in a 4-3. To the left. The defender got his hand in there to knock the ball down.
Looked like the defender got a hand there and knocked the ball away. It was a good thing he did because the ball was going to be caught.
Second and 10. Seventh play of this drive. The Packers line up in a 4-3. The Broncos use motion. Throws right. He knocked it down. Third and 10. Eighth play of this drive. Green Bay lines up in a 4-3. Brister steps back to the right. And he's tackled at the 19.
Timeout. Offense. 1 timeout remaining.
First and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line. Throws left. To the left. Second and 10. 10th play of this drive. The receiver in motion. Back to pass. To the left. He's in for 6. Touchdown.
We're still in this, baby. We're still in this.
Let's look at that touchdown pass again. Brister with 3 wide receivers. The toss. Howard back to field the kick. And here's the kick.
You don't have to worry about any run back on that one.
First and 10. Denver comes out on a nickel package. Favre with a man in motion. And he's brought down.
Timeout. Call by the offense. One timeout remaining.
1st and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. The Broncos come out in a dime packet. Favre back to throw.
Timeout. Offense. No timeouts remaining.
2nd and long.
The quarterback seems to be having trouble completing his passes. If this continues, it's going to be a long...
Down he goes. Couldn't get rid of it in time.
What you got to say now?
We've reached the halfway point with the score. The Packers 14, the Broncos 9. Longwell set to kick it off. And here's the kick. Number 83 on the return. First and 10. The Packers line up in a 4-3. The toss. Second down. Ball on the 27-yard line. Green Bay comes out in a 4-3. The toss. He got nowhere.
All those guys on defense did a good job of filling the gaps, so the running back had nowhere to go.
Third down. Ball on the 26-yard line. Brister drops back to throw. Throws right.
Yeah, he never even had a shot at that one.
Fourth down. Denver set to punt. And here's the punt. Howard is the return man. That was a big hit.
He got hit so hard his tongue was slapping his brain. Now that's a punt.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
The defense has pretty much shut down the passing game today. They're suffocating those receivers.
The toss. Straight ahead that time. 2nd and 8. The Broncos come out in a nickel package, using motion. Quick handoff. First and 10. The Broncos come out in a 4-3. The handoff. First and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. Denver comes out in a nickel package. The toss. Second and 7. Ball on the 44-yard line. 3 wide receivers. Throws.
You could have it back right after we score.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. 3 wide outs this time. Griffith goes in motion. Here's the handoff. Dotson on the stop.
The defense filled all the gaps, and the runner had nowhere to go.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. Nash moves in motion. The rush is on. To the left. Third and 1. Ball on the 46-yard line. Big set this time. The toss. Dotson with the stop.
Don't look so good, man.
If you want to stop the run, it all starts up front. Those defensive linemen are holding their ground and filling their gaps.
Denver back to punt. And here's the punt. Howard, the key return man. First and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. The Broncos come out in a nickel package. Howard goes in motion. Here's the blitz. 2nd and 8. Ball on the 27-yard line. Denver comes out in a nickel package. The toss. Third and 2. Denver comes out in a 4-3. The toss. Crockett made the stop. As we start the fourth quarter, it's the Packers 14, the Broncos 9. Favre to throw it. Going deep. Tipped away. Second and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. The Broncos come out in a nickel package. Howard moves in motion.
Bill Romanowski is one of those linebackers that goes 110% every play.
Third and 2. Sixth play of this drive. The Broncos line up in a 4-3. The toss. He got nowhere.
If you get penetration against an offense, it can really mess up a run because it takes away the cutback option.
4th and 2. Nash waits to field the punt. And here's the punt. We have a marker down. Nash on the return. Number 84 with the takedown.
That penalty is declined.
First and 10. Throws left. McCaffrey with the reception. Second and 3. Green Bay line. Blitz is on. Slides to the left. Third and 1. Ball on the 19-yard line. Griffith comes in motion. The toss. Running to his left.
Taking this all pro, baby.
1st and 10. Just over 3 minutes left. To the left. Caught. Second and 10. 5th play of this drive. Throws left.
I'll tell you what, that was a heck of a hit. And not too many guys are going to catch a ball when they get hit that hard.
3rd and 10. 6th play of this drive. The Packers come out on a 4-3. They're blitzing. To the right. It's batted down. 4th and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. And here's the punt. Howard is the return man.
Poor punt returns aren't just the returner's fault. He needs to have good blocking and good protection, and he's not getting that today.
1st and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. Nickel back in this time. Favre with a man in motion. The handoff. Run up the middle. Not much there. 2nd and 8. They'll line up in the I formation. The toss. 2-minute warning coming up. Third and 5. Three wide. Favre back again. Throws right.
All right.
4th and 5. Ball on the 35-yard line. And here's the punt. Nash on the return. First and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line. Green Bay comes out on a 4-3. To the right. It's knocked away. Second and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line. The Packers line up in a 4-3. Blitz. To the left. The pass is complete.
Ed McCaffrey has sneaky speed. If you don't think he can go deep, he'll run. This defense has really put a stop to the running game. Not much daylight down there today.
Throws left. A little over a minute.
The defender did a great job on that play. He couldn't stop the pass from getting there, but he made sure the receiver wasn't going to get an easy catch.
Second and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. To the left. He's running left. Third and 10. Fifth play of this drive. Green Bay comes out on a dime package. Brister steps back. Throws left. 4th and 10.
In a defensive struggle like this, it's going to come down to field position and who can put their offense in a position to score.
The Broncos use motion. To the left. It's tipped away. First and 10. Green Bay goes with 3 wide receivers. The toss. That was a big hit.
You know, when you get hit that hard, that just knocks some fluid right off the top of your head.
Timeout. Called by the defense. 2 timeouts remaining.
2nd and 7. Denver lines up in a 4-3. Blitz is coming. Braxton made the stop.
His helmet flew off. That's the bad news. The good news is his head isn't in it.
Timeout. Called by the defense. 1 timeout remaining.
3rd and 3. The Packers line up with 3 wide receivers. The toss. First and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line. 3 wide outs this time. The toss. Braxton with the takedown.
Timeout. Called by the defense. That's their final timeout.
2nd and 2. 5th play of this drive.
The offense is picking up a lot of yards on the ground. The rushing game is looking really good right now.
3rd and 6. Ball on the 44-yard line. The final score is the Packers 14, the Broncos 9. This is Pat Summerall and John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.